Well, it's time to get the mashed potatoes out of your ears and get back to work. And everything you do for the next 4 weeks is going to determine how your January, February, and March will turn out for you if you own and operate a weight loss facility. Whether you're a physician, a chiropractor, a franchisee, nutritionist, or dietitian, everything you do for the next 4 weeks will pay off in January, February, and March. Predominantly, it won't really show up on your financial radar until about mid-February. Now, why is that the case? Well, it was echoed again this morning by the CEO of Weight Watchers on CNBC's Squawk Box, where she pointed out something that we've been saying on in chapters of this video and this channel for quite some time, because it's a well-known statistic. You're chasing the same 5% of the people. 95% of dieters are do-it-yourself dieters. Now, many of you may be thinking, you mean a highly disciplined diet? No, it's making consumer choices. I'm going to buy Diet Coke or fat-free gravy, or I'm going to choose this meal over that meal. They're not necessarily aggressively dieting, but only 5% of the people are going to turn to someone for help, for guidance, for some type of one-on-one counseling, some sort of tutoring, guidance, education, being led, guided, and directed to help them lose their weight, to hit their goal weight, whatever that target might be. So how do you capitalize on the 5% that are out there? That's what takes place for the next 4 weeks. First and foremost, you've got to make sure your marketing machine is in place, that you are doing all the right things and the right measures and doses on the right days, the right day parts, the right day of the week, everything during the first quarter of next year. The second thing is to make sure that when you finally get prospects to respond, that you have a mechanism that takes them from their initial response and easily transitions them into an appointment. You need to test your own center, and we have methodologies for that. From that transition, then it's getting them into your clinic, your practice, your franchise. There's a specific protocol to follow to maximize the number of people that are going to walk through your door. And you haven't even begun to talk to these people yet in many cases, other than maybe a brief phone call. So you've got your marketing machine in place, and we can call that advertising as well. The transition from them seeing your message to connecting with your clinic, your practice, your franchise. And then from that point, getting them into your clinic, your practice, your franchise. And then that's when the selling begins. And that's a whole nother conversation. So what you do for the next 4 weeks dramatically impacts those first 3 components of your process to make sure that you save as many lives as you can and make as much money as you can. You may be a great candidate to be a partner with intelliFRAN for next year. For more information, click us, call us. There's 12 ways to reach us. Let's have a phone call. We can only help about 1/3 of the people that we initially speak with. About 1/3 are looking for results that we just can't help them get. Another 1/3 are already achieving the metrics we would have guided them to achieve. And then that leaves us with the remaining 1/3 that are involved and engaged in their business and just need to make a few fine-tuning adjustments, and we can very quickly catapult your center to success. Click us, call us. Welcome back from Thanksgiving.